I've been trying to get everything right here. I wanted to do StreamYard tonight so people could pop up and join, take some of the pressure off of yapping. But so for folks watching later, welcome to Anything is Possible. This is Tuesday Night Tips. If you can hear me, I know you can't see me. I'm on the other side of the camera tonight, but please let me know I'm actually really live. Let's do live chat. Once somebody confirms they can hear me, I will get Kevin to show you what we've done so far tonight. There we go. Oh, don't tell me I'm sideways. Are you serious? Is Kevin standing sideways? Stay there. Well, I don't know what to do about it. I mean, I don't want to turn my phone the other way. It doesn't even, well, and then I'm not going to have a good view. See, if I do this, Jerry, now is he standing right side up? You can face the rods if you want. Just stay there. But it's a real narrow view, isn't it? Well, that stinks. That's going to be the way it is, I guess. Bud Files, what's going on? Oh, it's narrow both ways? Why? What am I doing wrong? All right.
So if you turn upside down, I'm going to be narrow.
Yeah, well, thanks for coming in anyway. Kev, why don't you come over and show them what you got there. Dig that sucker out. Holding the phone vertically. We've been here about 15 minutes.
You already got 30 on the stringer.
So far, we're banging them out tonight. So, of course, I'm having tech issues, and none of this will be televised, but all right, you can put those guys back in. All on power bait tonight. I figured I'm not going to be able to walk around. I want to pay attention to chat. I held it horizontal, Jerry. That's how I first started doing it. I think my phone might have a lock on it where it looked horizontal to me. I'm holding the phone horizontal, but to you guys, it doesn't look that way. So if I, like, this is Outdoor with Big Matt. Welcome to my life. I can't get this thing figured out as usual. So Jerry, now I got it. Jerry's my tech guy, apparently.
You got it?
Now I got it sideways. I'm now holding the phone horizontal, and the picture looks fine to me, but I guess it doesn't look that way to you, right? Miss Kev, come back here. I need to see if you're sideways again. Is Kev sideways? Does that look good? He is sideways. All right. So yeah, so I can't fix that. So I got to do that. Is this acceptable? All right. Good enough for Jerry. What's going on, Dwight? I think Dwight told me to use the black trout magnet last night, and it worked out pretty good. So we're going to stick on that. Right now we're fishing with power bait. Not the most sporting thing, but we're going to eat some trout. We got 3 on the stringer so far, so they're definitely biting the power bait tonight. We've got like 4-pound test. Got slip weight on a few of them, and I got a pretty long leader because I noticed the trout seem to be feeding well off the bottom and well off the top, so kind of in the middle. Okay, What's everyone up to? Tim's in the house. You got something there? I'll put the camera on you if you got something.
I was just going to try to catch a sunfish in case of catfishing.
Okay. Kev's up right next to me here. We're going to be out here pretty late tonight. I don't know if we'll stay live. I don't know if my camera will last, but we're going to get out here and try to catch some catfish too. It's such a warm day. It's about 70 degrees, I think. So, yeah. You'll be able to keep up just fine, Tim. You just let us know. We'll tell you what you miss. Where are you hiking?
I was going to say I should go over there, but you're behind the camera.
Yeah, I can watch these. You just have to be in. I can watch these. I'll just have to get up and fight a fish. That's fine.
Yeah.
No, I'm serious. I can do that. These all three have power bait?
Yeah.
All right. Kev's leaving me as usual.
I thought I caught a sunfish in case of later fishing.
You know what you could do? You could get up in that stream up there
Oh, yeah.
where we've been catching them all.
I'm going to take this and
Stackhouse Park in Johnstown. Oh, that's right. You're my Johnstown friend. Nice. Nice.
first I'm going to travel down there. And if
Enjoy your hike.
Thank you.
I was talking to Tim, but you can enjoy your hike too.
Oh, thank you.
My wife is home cooking us some food, and she's going to pop over here with my older boy at some point. So, anyone been getting out fishing? Yeah, it's unbelievable out. Unbelievable out. You guys see one of these rods go. I know the black one's pretty much invisible to you, but one thing I didn't bring were bells tonight. We fished this opening day here. Got them really good. We got a video coming out tomorrow night that was filmed right at this spot. And it's funny, everyone goes below because they dump them below, but it's so important to learn how to read the water. And a lot of people just fish in the wrong spots. And this is like a deep hole that's somewhat got current coming off of this shallow rapid area, and it gets squeezed, so it kind of makes a little fake current right here. Good question, Jerry. I don't know what she's making. I'm not sure what she's making, but good thing is I'm not picky. Dwight, we ended up with 4 yesterday. We picked up 2 more right before we left off camera. Yeah, Barnaby, thanks for coming in. Appreciate it. I think she might have said ground meat. I don't know how she's going to deliver ground meat to us. Should be fun. I don't know who lives in that cabin. This is like I got a little action here on this black rod. It's some type of a camp, like a permanent camp, so I don't know the deal. But check out this. That's the green one you're looking at here. This one over here is sweet. I don't know if you can see that right there. That's like a hot tub right there on those rocks. There's a spot upstream we'll have to set up at some time too, which is even prettier. But these boulders are just really cool. That's why I like fishing here, for the view. Let me get you back on the rods here. This is the Unami Creek, Montgomery County, Pennsylvania. And by the time, I'm always hesitant to give locations because I don't want to blow out holes. But with stock trout, it's kind of just selfish. Because like, by the time anyone gets here, it's going to be fished out, honestly. So, and by the time somebody else decides to fish here, we'll be on to the next spot. Because all you got to do is plug in the website and find out where they stock and follow the stocking truck around. You know, they will spread out and hold over, but especially on this stream, we'll catch browns pretty late in the summer. But they certainly aren't easy to catch, and they certainly switch up their diets, so you're not going to catch those guys on power bait after the first few weeks. You got to switch to, like, you know, this stream we do a lot of fly fishing later in the year. James Bailey, thanks for coming in. What's going on? Fishing on the Unami, rainbow trout. Going after rainbows and catfish. Last night we caught a smallie and a rock bass as well. So these are all stockies, so if you see me throwing them to the curb and mishandling, it's because we're not releasing them. Especially with power bait. Really is no such thing as catch and release when you're using power bait, because they almost always swallow it. What do you got going on, James Bailey? What are you up to tonight? Yeah, me neither. Me neither. I got tomorrow off from work, so this is a nice little night for me. Kids are off for Easter break. I tried to take off, but I couldn't get all the consecutive days. My company, like everyone else, I guess, is hurting. So I really couldn't get any vacation time in a row. It stinks. So I've got a day on and a day off and then a day on. So I can't really get too far from home. But I'm employed. Should have brought bells. That was stupid. I don't know why I didn't bring bells. The third fish we caught was on this little black rod, and that thing just took off. Oh man, I'll take a cheesesteak. Who's got a cheesesteak? I'll take a cheesesteak. We had cheesesteaks last night. Were you watching? Kristen picked up some cheesesteaks from Dulce Vita, a little local place. Awesome. They were really good cheesesteaks. We saw a big golden rainbow here. I don't know if anyone got them since then, but if I stood up with my glasses on, I might be able to spot them. Jerry, one time we were fishing down towards Philly in the Wiss, and we had a hoagie, and we were spot fishing from trout. This rod on the end, watch this rod. Seems like something might be playing with that one. We ate most of the hoagie, and then we started goofing around and tried to catch one on the hoagie. So I put some cheese on it, some pepperoni, and a little bit of bread, and I caught I caught one. We got I think it was a brown trout on it. I had the same experience upstate with smallies. One time we were eating hoagies, and I think this kind of goes along with what I was saying about reading the water, being good at observing. Just you know, observing can really pay off. We were throwing our leftover hoagie pieces off this covered bridges down into the water, and it looked like a shark came up and ate it. And I think this end rod's getting nibbled, and you know, that clued us in that there was fish there. We weren't going to really even fish there, so we went down, and then we proceeded to catch 3 or 4 trout and our PB smallmouth bass. Kev's back. Any hits down there?
Nope.
Why don't you try up in that, where that current is? See where the water's moving downstream? Yeah. See how it's kind of stagnant?
Yeah.
I'm going to turn you guys. I'm going to turn the guys on the camera. So there's some current out there. You can see all the stuff just sitting on the water. And then there's like a little pathway where the stuff on the water is floating down, so you can kind of see where the current is. So that's where the fish are going to hold. So we'll see if he can pick up anything down there. What do you got on?
I got something to him with one of those butter worms.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work.
I already had two.
Okay. He likes to get creative instead of sticking to basics. I think you'd be better off with a little tiny hook.
Excuse me?
Oh,
What did you just say?
never mind.
What did you just say?
What
Excuse me, tell me again. What did you just say?
do you got there? Bring that closer to the camera. We can't see it from here. It's so small.
Perfect bait. Green sunfish.
Green sunfish. Hold it a little bit closer. Dad doesn't know how to work the lens here. They probably can't see. You guys see that monster right there?
Huge.
There you go.
Catfish bait. Should I knock him out? Or keep him live in the live well?
Put them on a stringer. Keep them live.
For real?
Yeah.
Put him on a string?
Yeah, there's no size limit to sunfish, and we're going to use him for, because I don't want flies on it. So if you put it on the stringer, it'll keep it clean. And once that sun starts setting, we're going to cut that thing up and use it for bait. And then if we don't use it for bait, maybe it'll survive and we can let it go. Hold on, Kev, your butt's showing. Can't have your butt showing on TV. Get banned from YouTube. Exactly one fish nugget for Jerry.
Fish nugget. I'm gonna try to catch another.
Random Jay, I appreciate that. I was looking for that setting. Now the first time I went live, tried to go live, I was in StreamYard. And then I came back to just straight up YouTube, and I thought that would help. But let me put Kev on camera for a minute, see if he can catch something else. This warm water has the fishies active. I know one thing, I'm going to need a little break at some point soon. Be right back, guys.
Show off the monster.
You got another one?
Yep, just caught the world record. World record right there.
Hold on. There you go. Another green sunfish. Small but cute, just like Kevin.
That was a 4.
That was a 4.
Diving skills. Let's see how good diving is.
Sorry to keep moving you, but the bladder can't wait. I'm going to put you back on Kev, and I'm going to take a walk. I'll be right back, guys. Got to go find the restroom. Can you kind of look over here once in a while and check these rods?
Yep.
Hopefully there'll be 3 rods when I come back.
Not guaranteeing you, but probably,
Alright.
probably will catch one. tails, baby. It's a bigger one. Gills are very sharp. If that was a big one, they'll cut your finger real bad.
Got another one?
Yep.
Green?
Yep. So far we got two species.
All right, I'm back, guys. I'm gonna put you back on these rods here.
No.
I think once we're done eating, we'll throw the worms on with some power bait, maybe. Change it up a little bit. What'd I miss? John Hobbs, welcome. Some people snuck in while I was taking care of a little business over there. BC Gerbs, what's going on, buddy? What's going on? Doing awesome. I'm doing awesome. Got the day off tomorrow.
Day off Friday, right?
Yep, I got Friday off too, but I work Thursday. I could really go for a brew right now. This is so nice, like 70 degrees out here. Lloydie's still here, Random J. Nice, nice. No sausage sandwiches tonight. I think if I wasn't really listening. I think she said ground meat and then was going to put them on like a tortilla wrap with cheese. So, up, he's got another. Oh, that red breast. There it is. New species for the year. That's the one we needed for the contest. That's
how red his breast is?
Yeah. Hold on, let me show you. There you go. That's a red-breasted sunfish right there.
Or is it a green?
I
think that's a red breast.
I think that's a red. I don't know. Maybe he's got his spawning colors on. What do you guys think? Hold that up a little bit more. Yeah, I'd have to look at my paper. Some of these are hybrids too.
Yeah, it's probably a hybrid.
I'm saying that that's a red breast or a hybrid, but it does have the green stripes, but a few of them have those green stripes. What's going on, Ted? Look at that fish. We got 3 on the... here. Okay, never mind. I just told him to come closer and he took off. Threw it in the water. We got 3 rainbows and a few sunfish, green sunfish, possible red breast sunfish.
Oh, stripping.
Yep. Hanging out on the Inami. Trout fishing, basically. Just fishing snuck in. I missed them. Sorry if I missed anybody. I'm watching chat, so I should be able to keep up. Yep. I knew the trout rods would go still as soon as we set up. I am on mobile, Random. Yeah, it's weird. Sometimes it looks great, but if I sit in front of it, it tries to it constantly zooms in and zooms out. So I don't know. He's got another one. Let me take you over there.
Another green. I'm just gonna release him right here.
Okay. We'll see if we'll watch you catch one live here. We'll watch how the pro does it, guys.
Whenever you have a butterworm or a mealworm on, always looking through the tail.
He said when you have a butterworm or a mealworm, hook it through the tail. I don't really agree with that, but I'm not catching the fish right now, so I guess I can't say. I always hook it. Oh, I better shut up. He's got another one.
Another one of those things.
Red breasts?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they're red breasts.
This one's spikier than other.
Yeah, we weren't catching any of these guys a couple days ago, but it seemed like they just turned on 73 degrees today. Kev, I'm thinking of throwing some worms on these.
I'm
I can do it. Now, if you go out a little further, you'll be in trout territory there. Ted, what's going on, buddy?
Why I wasn't having any hits?
All right, let me come around. Hold on. Let me come around here. If you hear a splash, it's just me going in the water. I gotta loosen this one up.
Bug just went in my nose.
So what I do, now it's horizontal. The chat's sideways. My device says rotate device. And it's got a lock button on it.
Unlock it then.
It won't let me.
Oh, so much poor. Dad. Dad does not have any abilities. I'm not talking about Superman abilities.
Turn it sideways, you should get a better shot of what you're doing. Yeah, we tried that. Yeah, I tried starting the stream sideways. Yeah, I tried starting it sideways, guys. It might be some type of setting on my phone where it's locked that way.
That looks like white.
No, that's not Mike. All right, I'm gonna turn this thing back around so I can watch chat. Not break my neck. I couldn't even find that setting, Jerry. I looked to see where that was. I thought it might be in display. I couldn't find it anywhere. That's right, Thump. I'm not sideways, you're sideways.
I'm gonna go up and see the spot right on the other side of this.
All right. This is going to be the way it is tonight, which is good. Last night we saw a beaver come through. We saw a mink when we first got here today, so if he comes back, he might be up in the woods, so this might pay off. It's in your pull down screen. I give up. I'm just settling in for this view tonight. Sorry. Prism. I don't know what prism is. Yeah, Ted, it won't let me start. Like I started this horizontal. It looked fine to me. It looks fine to me. It doesn't look fine to everyone else, so I don't know. I'm going to work on it later. I don't want this to be a tech shop. If it's too bad, then it's too bad. I don't like tech. I'm here to fish. Hopefully you guys can put up with it. It's not too horrible. I'm trying to learn, but not on the fly. Yeah, fisher, fisher. I am using power bait right now. I think we have little red floating power bait on all of them. I usually use lures, spinners, trout magnets, but I did that last night. I just couldn't keep up with chat, obviously. So tonight I wanted to just kick back and put the poles in and keep up with chat and get some fish for the freezer. We've been air frying trout. Oh my gosh, they're delicious. I've always just pan fried them. Oh my gosh. It's all right. It's better than deep frying it. I don't know how or why, but it's better than deep frying it. We made pork roll sandwiches with trout. Oh my gosh, so good. So we're not letting too many of these stockies go. All right. See you, Tim. Have a good one, man. Yeah, I get all the bones out. Watch these videos coming out. We do some fillets on. I'll figure out which one it was and I'll forward it to you. But yeah, they just have the. I mean, if you fillet them, you just have the rib cage and the pin bones. Pin bones are 50% cartilage, so if you're frying them in oil, you don't really even need to take them out. But kids are a little finicky, so I take them out. Yeah, they're pretty easy to fillet. I swear I get more. By the time you start picking around the meat, I think you end up with more, or picking around the bones. If you do them the traditional way, what I call the traditional way, where you gut it from the vent up to the head, you rip out all the guts and you cook it with all the bones. Then you got to pick through the bones. By the time you're done that, the meat's cold, and I swear you end up with more meat by just filleting it. HB, welcome in. What's going on, bud? I also did, on my last video, Jerry said, watch Wednesday and Friday in these videos. So I can't remember which one. I did, the way we freeze them, I put them in a Ziploc bag and I put them under water in the Ziploc bag. And then I kind of squeeze the air out of it. The air won't go back into it. It creates a natural vacuum. You could use a vacuum sealer, but I haven't had one in a couple of years. And I was never really that impressed with it. I get a pretty good seal just by putting it underwater. There's a little bit of a process to it, but it's really fast, really easy and cheap. Yeah, the other half's coming. I think it's my dinner time. We've got 3 trout on the stringer.
3, nice.
3. Oh, I just spilled my drink. So the view is out that way, so they can't see you back here. They might hear you.
Is it active?
Yep, we're live. Caught 3, and Kev's caught a whole bunch of sunfish.
Oh, yeah? So then I can catch 5, right, Mom? Catch 5. Yes, sir.
My delivery. Ah. What is this thing?
It's a yummy taco thing. Yeah, it's yummy.
My meal doesn't have a name. Stuff.
Yeah, that's the name, stuff. Stuff wrapped up in a tortilla.
Right.
Would it go in the recipe? How about I cook a little bit?
Ma'am, do you have your license? Yeah, John. I pull them too with the salmon. I do the same thing, needle nose pliers. The trout, you can cut down like a V, and you don't even have to like go all the way down. And it also helps if you're smoking it or putting any type of glaze in it, it tastes so much better because you get more glaze. There's more surface area. So we'll see if Kristen can catch some fish here. Yep, Uber Eats. Did you see Kevin?
Yeah, he's running.
Running up here?
Yeah, he got speed. Running down here.
Oh, he went upstream?
Yep.
I'm gonna get you guys back on the rods here. Ground meat, cheese, and some lettuce.
And hot sauce.
And hot sauce. Some type of grinder. Pretty good.
Who caught the trout?
Well, they're all, forget who reeled them all in, but we're just doing the power bait right away. 3 in a row. There was a guy here all day. I said, how many did you get? He said, I haven't caught a single one. We caught 2 before he even got to his car. I was going to tell you to bring me a beer.
We didn't have any anyway.
Dang. Jerry, bring me a beer.
Dad, remember you're not allowed.
Yeah. Well, they're 0% beers.
Oh.
That's right. PBR. Yeah, watch my lines there, boy.
Up that one. That's what I like to do. I have to get over it.
You could come over here if you wanted, off that point and cast down that way. But we really haven't fished up where you are at all yet. So that's good to hit that spot pretty good.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to stay up there.
Yeah, I'd stay up there a couple minutes.
Can I see a power yet?
No.
Any more hits, Dad?
No more hits. After I'm done my my dinner here, I just found the hot sauce. It's all on this end. Woo!
Is that in the hot sauce?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, after I'm done this sandwich, I'm going to check all the lines and reposition them a little bit.
Ready, Diggy? Here's a little rod you may have action with. Some fish might pick that up. Oh! Huge, huge. Bio.
Huge fish just jumped.
That's probably not huge.
That looked pretty big to me. Look at that wake. What's everyone's favorite beer?
We don't.
Is that black rod going? No. See where that current? That current's going right by the log and then right by that rock. See how it's, everything else is kind of going backwards?
Mhm.
They're all out that way. All right, guys, I'm going to put some worms on, walk around, check these 3 rods, talk amongst yourselves. Oh.
Okay, ready, got it. Ready, count.
Let's do that.
Primo. Right off the bat.
Done. Put a black one, pick up, and just feel. When you're feeling the black one, just pick it up and feel the line.
Yes, sir.
'Cause that's not. That's what I did was that to catch the smallie. Didn't even feel it. I just put my finger on it and hit it. Did you put hot sauce in mine?
Take 2 drops. Is or isn't? I mixed it in like you like.
What?
This one was moved.
There you go, Lyle.
Are you fishing it right there?
Alright, just don't cast quite as far, Lyle.
You can go anywhere by that, where that log is, Lyle. Anywhere from that log to the right is fine. I'm going to be just on the edge of this rock. I'm going to cast that one just on the edge of this log.
You're done, Mom.
It's in. Do you see it? Oh, yeah.
Nothing.
Here we go. Here we go.
Just set it. I have the hitch. You just gotta set it.
Feel nothing.
Do you still have it? I don't. Didn't have it. This one's getting hit.
Should have let it sit longer.
I'm gonna catch this one in, or does that need a worm?
I wasn't going to put a worm on that.
So, are you fishing, Lyle, or can I?
I'm fishing. I came over there because the rod was gone.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
Bubbles.
Maybe a carp.
Watch those rods. I think it's going to go pretty quick again, that green one. I won't even mess with that one. Oh, I missed that one. You can sit over here if you want to watch chat.
Where might be going?
Which one?
Black.
Okay, it's up to you, but put that rod down so you're ready. Easier for me to get like a better view of it, and then I can tell you.
Are you done fishing, or?
Oh, I want you to fish.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, we use crappie jigs. Double hook angling made us up some. We use his a lot. Tonight I'm just throwing power bait so I can listen to you guys. But I usually use jigs as my go-to. I mean, I like trout magnets, but yeah, any crappie jig works just fine. I really like marabou jigs. In fact, I want to get some more of those made up. Yeah, I like anything with like the lead head. I feel like you get a better hook set. Kind of like you're snagging them, but in the mouth.
Hey, Mom.
This is Tuesday Tips, so if anyone comes in and has any types of questions, go ahead and ask. Green rod on the end. Yep. Just pick it up in your hand and wait for it. All right. Lyle, you want to get the net? Okay. Hold on, I'll get the net to you.
It's a catfish. It's a catfish.
All right, all right. Nice.
It's a catfish.
Nice. We're gonna get him off. Oh, he's hooked on the outside. Perfect. Let's get him off before he hooks himself up for us.
Oh yeah, Dad.
Nice bullhead. You want to show the people like how they're poisonous and the fins not to touch?
When you're holding a cat, so when you're holding a catfish, you only, these are all poisonous. This fin right here, this one, and the top one. This top one always gets me.
Yeah.
But what you want to hold them is because if you hold them right like this or a regular fish,
Show them the other side so they can see that. Yeah.
they
Okay, you push.
spike you.
Hold on. Yeah, you push that dorsal down, and it's safe then. Or you can put your hand around either side. But that's a big yellow. I think that's a yellow bullhead.
Can these sting you?
Nope, they can't. Those little
But the
feelers.
mouth.
Put his face right in there. Okay, go back a little bit more. There you go. There he is. All right, let's get him on his way. Bullheads are pretty good out of water, unlike trout. You can let him go over here. Let me make sure I get it in here. I'm gonna take you guys for a little walk. Okay.
And
Yeah.
you just want to drop them.
All right. Jerry, you spelled PBR wrong. You want to get that rod back out?
Yep. What did that have?
That had power bait and a worm.
Oh, this is not.
Stripped you completely, huh?
This wasn't mine though. This
Oh,
was the other one.
gotcha.
Yeah. Oh. That was it?
Yeah, just needs a worm. I'll put it in. Guaranteed the bullhead went for the worm.
I'm behind the camera now. This. Oh. Might as well reel that one in.
It's okay, I am a professional. Down to the knot, look.
I'm getting these little pricker things and they're hurting.
All right. Let me put a worm on that one. Throw that one out there.
Huh.
Pennsylvania can have 3 rods apiece, so we can legally have 6 rods in here.
Like, why not?
Yep. All righty. Get your camera back closer to me so I can actually see you guys.
Okay.
There we go. 3 rods back up. Pretty good action for this little creek. Not going to be catching any 40-pound channels here, but bullhead, that's pretty big bullhead actually. They don't get big. That's great channel fish bait, and they're actually really good. We let them go. Oh, I know what you're trying to spell, Jerry. What's going on, Travis? Travis, we got 3 tonight. We got 3 in the first 5 minutes. And then the sunfish are biting. caught green sunfish, red breast sunfish, and now a yellow bullhead.
So I can catch anything now.
Oh, welcome in, Creekside. Glad to have you on our channel. Fishing Frustration, what's going on? Jerry, I know it's you. I know it's you. Oh, there was one jump. Throw the lure up that one. All right. Trout just jumped upstream. Let me turn you real quick. When you see that, you can usually pick them up when they're dumb stockies. He's throwing a Joe's fly at it. Got him? Put it right back out there, boy. Yeah, I heard that. I don't know where. It was right against the rock. Caught a nice rock.
I don't know if that was a rock.
Looked like a rock.
How come I was pulling it?
Maybe it was a log. Seems very fishy out here tonight.
Another rock.
Yeah, I bet you they're all over here. There goes $5.
Okay, now we're gonna go over here.
Nick, I don't know if you're watching me, but you're texting me. I can't respond. I think I'll lose the stream, so you're SOL or type it in the chat. Oh man, I know how late it is over there, guys. I appreciate you coming in. UK. I'm ready to fall asleep too. And it's only like 7. I'm going to put you back on these rods. This end rod just got a tap. This green rod here on the left. Little tap. Really want to get up and start throwing some trout magnet. Some jigs here. Nice. Yeah, share out any links, guys. I always forget if you can do that on this live or if you can't. I don't know if you can do it on StreamYard, but you guys are more than welcome to share away. I was really wanting to go on the StreamYard tonight so that you guys could, someone could come up with us. Let me check out this rod here. It's going. Look at that goober up there. Shorts on. April 4th. Water's... Be surprised if it's 50 degrees. Bringing you back here. Sorry. Should give you more of a warning, I guess. Now I gotta get my chair all comfy again here. Awesome, yeah. Creekside's got a good channel. Just getting into fishing. It's just getting into fishing. Just started filming some of his fishing stuff. We brought the lights and brought the gas lantern, so we'll have to figure out how to do the whole light setup. You know, we're not big setup and sit guys, so we haven't done that too often, especially with a camera on us. I do think I'm going to put a trout magnet on and just take a few casts. Our beaver friend should be out soon. We should see the beaver come by. What? Did you lose that?
No. You don't believe in me?
Yep. Actually, I think it flew off on the casting. I'm going to watch chat for a minute. I'm going to pop up on that rock. See if I can catch one with the trout magnet.
Okay.
Creekside is Jerry, Boxcar Jerry.
Yeah.
Same person.
Hold on. It says, hold on, who said that? I lost track. Fishing. Someone sent us a link.
Don't touch it. It's part of the mess. They're sending each other's links.
Okay.
Don't click any links, okay?
Yep. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Probably on.
Wait, there he is.
Got something?
Yep.
All right, fish on, baby.
Trout.
Okay, I'll get the net. Take your time. Take your time. I'm going to make sure you get the camera on. Okay. Get in my belly. Get in my belly.
Yeah, baby.
Woo!
Yeah, baby.
That's why you got to eat these swallowed. Lay down.
We're catching a lot tonight.
Yeah. Let's get the pliers. Why can I never remember where the pliers are? I put them here so I wouldn't forget.
And guess what? We forgot.
Oh no.
Yep.
Let's see if that's on the screen. Another rainbow.
It's on the screen.
Number 4. I figure as soon as I go to walk away, we catch one, right? Always the way it works. Oh yeah. What's everyone's favorite fish recipes here? Whoa, I missed squirrel. Squirrel's in the house. What's going on, buddy? Squirrel's Magnet Fishing Outdoors. Great channel. A lot of great channels in here. You guys are awesome. That's right. Yeah, this kid's no joke. My other kid likes to fish. We like to say he likes to catch. This one likes to fish. Lyle will catch fish, take rods from you all day, but he actually is starting to get pretty good. What?
Right under. Oh, crap.
There goes $5. Oh, ho, 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 you got lucky.
There, we earned $5.
You don't earn $5 when you.
We earned $5. Basically, that we earned.
I don't know if you can see up here on these trees, but they look like Christmas trees. $5 lures all around them. Yellow rod on the end. Just went. Put that one down. Yep, it's going. Pick it up in your hand, but don't set it yet.
He's on it.
All right, set it then. You can't ask me. You got to go by what you feel, all right?
Yep.
You're the one holding the rod. Don't blame me. Worm still on there? All the way out. Yeah. I'll cast that one for you. What I do is I get out on this rock. I get all the way out on this rock.
He just choked. He just spit out of it. That fish.
Run a cast right there then.
What if he ate that? Probably will.
Trout magnet on there. One just jumped, so we cast it right on top of him. We'll see what happens. Put that down a little bit more like that. And I'm going to throw the trout magnet out there, see if I can get him. Be right back, guys. Stay out of your way now.
Sucks. See that? Move on with it. My head feels.
Which one?
Black.
Got to switch out on this, slow it down.
the one we caught on the black had it.
That's probably a small one.
Might that line like one more time.
Added a split shot on the trout magnet there. Get it down to the right depth and so I can cast it a little bit further.
Just my eyes again.
All right. I don't want to disturb the area with too much casting. Yeah, UK, we will do that in a few weeks before they rust out. We swim in here a lot in the summer too, so we do find a lot of lures. In fact, I've got bunches and bunches of them where I got to order new treble hooks for them and replace the rusted out trebles. My tree climbing days are over. Water is it's pretty deep right around these rocks. It's over our heads, so it's great for swimming because you can swim up to these rocks and jump off them pretty safely.
Safely?
Safely.
Beavers in here?
Well, yeah, there are attack beavers.
Snapping turtles, huge ones.
Yeah, there's that. Still safer than hitting a rock, though. These lines look tight, like they're ready to go, don't they?
Oh, I got a string.
Yep. No sign of the beaver yet.
I might.
I think I was going to ask you guys, I don't know if I asked, what's your favorite way to eat trout? What's your favorite trout recipe?
You already said that.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think I got up to fight a fish.
Hey, you didn't even fight a fish today.
I fought a fish. Quite a fight. Here, fishy, fishy. You don't have to do that, UK. Appreciate the thought. You don't have to do that.
Black one, black one.
Yeah, boy. It's got a nibble on the black rod.
Hey, can you see that?
I can't see it. You're in front of me, so you do what you think, okay? Don't be asking me nothing. Got him? Might have been a catfish. Bullheads are notorious for those little nibbles, and green rod just went a little bit. Get it over there. Getting some action, guys. Just watching these rod tips. We got the green one on right in front of Kevin's been going a little bit. I'd let him take it more so you can feel it. Let him really take it. You got the rod all the way to the right. The black one's been going too. I'm gonna watch that one. Yeah, with trout, you kind of have to. Black rod just went a little bit again. You have to really be aware, because if you're waiting for the rod to like jingle a bell, you're probably going to miss the hit. Black rod. Black rod. You gotta strike while they're taking the loose line out before they feel it. As soon as the rod tip's going, you're almost always going to miss that hit unless they've swallowed the bait. Man, it's beautiful out here. Thanks, UK. Appreciate that. Roll them in flour. John Hobbs says he rolls them in flour, salt, and pepper. Fry them in butter till golden brown. Skin on whole trout. Yeah, that's the method I like camping. I do that a lot camping. And some of my favorite trout recipes are just like a trout, salt, butter, and pepper, like on a open fire. I had that. Remember that last year for Father's Day? You caught me some trout, and we had some trout over like an open fire that way. Skin on, so good.
On a stringer?
Yeah, we've smoked them right on the stringer too. You leave the heads on, you gut them. You just hang them on the stringer. We walked in from fish camp one time with a stringer full of fish, and we just hung them up over the fire and walked away and went out and fished some more, came back, popped them off the stringer on the plates, and then we just melted butter in a bowl, and we just like, slowly picked the meat off the bone and dipped it in the butter. It's so good. My favorite, I've got two favorites currently. One is the air fryer, which is a new recipe for me. Air frying them, and we just dip them in oil and breadcrumbs. We just did a catch and cook with that. Gray rod looks like it might be going. And that's it. I mean, it's that simple. Oil, breadcrumbs, air fryer, delicious. I also like them, fried in oil too. But I think my favorite, and probably because I guess it's the healthiest choice too, is baked. Bake them 400 degrees for 20 minutes with asparagus, oil or butter, salt, pepper, and garlic cloves, lemon slices, and herbs from the garden. I use thyme, rosemary, and what else we use? Rosemary, thyme, sage, a little bit of sage. That's also a really good recipe.
Have you checked the silver?
I haven't checked it in the last few minutes. Oh man. All right, we'll cut it out for UK. I know how hard it is. Go to bed when you're hungry. I ate a whole block of cheese last night before bed. I regretted it all day today. All right, I'm going to take a cast. Fish just jumped. I saw you, squirrel. Deep fry his trout with butter, flour, cooking oil. Oh yeah, John, we smoke them a good bit too. Brown sugar smoke. I'm going to try to throw a spinner up here.
good is we know the catfish are gonna be biting.
Yeah, that's like,
We caught one on worm, right? We're not deadly sunfish would be.
yeah, you might want to put, yeah, you want to put one on?
Yeah. I'm thinking the silver one, because the silver had less action.
Well, how about the one with the trap magnet? Put it right on there.
Oh yeah, the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
Well, I don't know, think about the whole head, but
Yeah, not the whole head. I might even just pick up. This part I find with
do that.
sunfish are the body and the tail.
better do that off camera. All right, I'm back. I'm going to turn this back on the rods here. Kev's going to cut up a fish, so I don't want to do that on camera. We're going to cut up one of the we kept one sunfish for bait. We're going to cut him up and see if we can get on some more bullheads.
First I need to do something like hard. Hit it. I better get something stronger. I'm not professional.
Yeah, let me see whose recipe did I miss. Yeah, I saw John smoke them. Yeah, sometimes we smoke them and we take we'll smoke them whole. Silver rod looks like it might be gone. I'll watch it. I'll watch.
Knock them out.
Yeah, so sometimes we smoke them whole and then we, if we really want to make sure we get every piece of meat, then we'll take our time getting all the bones out, make a pile of all the meat, and then we'll mix it up with some breadcrumbs and make like patties out of them. And then we'll deep fry them. And then we freeze them. So you can pop them out and you put them in the toaster oven and make sandwiches anytime you want. Basically tastes just like McDonald's, but a little bit better. Yeah, so we're going to start switching over to catfish, I think, because they didn't really stock any browns in here. It's all rainbows. So they don't, you know, the rainbows don't bite at night like the browns do. So
I think I put a tiny piece on so we can catch a trout too.
yeah, start small. Bullheads don't get big.
Plus, we might catch a world record smallest one.
Yep. It is, John. We put a little bit of lettuce, a little bit of tartar sauce, maybe a tomato. Dang good. Yeah, I don't understand when people say that, you know, I don't like trout, I don't like fish, doesn't taste good, it's gamey. And I guess it is if you don't know, you know, if you don't know how to process it and you don't take it from water to the table correctly, but I mean, it's such a good meat.
Should I throw the head in? Because really, I never caught a catfish on a head.
You can.
Just gonna chuck it out by the rod.
And then wash your hands.
If I can show them. Patty.
What do we have on? Red power bait still?
We caught the most fish on red and green power bait. That's where we caught.
Red and green?
Yep, we caught 3 fish on that.
I'm gonna walk to the car and see if Mom remembered our coats that we forgot. I'll be right back, guys. Getting a little chilly.
What?
Well, I'm gonna be chilly.
It's like 72 degrees out right now.
A little chilly. It's cold.
seconds. We can chat just for 2 seconds. Ooh. Start go ready. I gotta go pee.
Okay. All right. So no coats. All righty then. Forgot our coats. But we do have a lantern, so that puts off a lot of heat. Oh man, oh man. Got 22 thumbs up. Appreciate everybody coming in tonight. Middle of the week for most people. Almost middle of the week. I'm gonna move these rods, cast a little bit different spots.
I thought shot my cast it out.
I was just going to spread them out a little bit more. I didn't cast out the trap magnet yet.
Should I cast this one? I'm gonna cast it over here. I like a little.
Okay.
Rod is set. Ready for
I don't know if I said that, but power bait floats, guys. It's important to keep that in mind. A lot of times I'll put power bait on with worms just so it floats the worms. You can inject the worms, you can put them under a float, but I like the presentation of coming off the bottom and floating up versus floating down. Seems like there's less debris, and I don't know, just seemed like I get better hits that way. I don't like the way you got that rod over there, bud. You get anything half decent, that rod's gone.
Oh,
Then instead of a $5 loss, it's like a $50 loss.
Rod just saw that one.
Yeah, we know the catfish in here like sunfish. You remember how many we caught upstream? Caught a whole bunch of them up not too far from here.
Yes, yes, yes. Put a piece of. What I did is I put a piece of sunfish on, and then I put a piece of power bait.
Good night, UK. Have a good night. No fires around here. I'd be locked up. All right. Have a good night, UK. Appreciate you coming in, bud.
I can do the T-post.
Rod, green rod on the end. It's going, it's going. Let's pick it up. You're doing that hard set like it's crazy again, Jeff. You're coming down with it. It doesn't work. I know, but that pause, when you go down like that, that pause causes them to leave. Think about what they're pulling that line up with that weight on it. You give them slack, that weight drops and tugs on their jaw.
Yeah.
Could have been a cat. Did you check the bait?
Yep. Good.
Okay. Oh, hear the bullfrog? You can hear the bullfrog.
Want to catch him? Throw him on a big hook to see what we catch.
I'm having trouble seeing these rods now.
What?
Like the line on the black rod, I can't see at all.
You might have some eye problems.
Oh, I got some eye problems, all right.
Let me come where you are.
Well, I don't like, yeah, I guess your rod's all right there. Oh, green rod, green rod, green rod. As soon as you feel a tug, it's just quick, okay? It's no fake hard swing at it, just bam. As soon as you feel a strike. Got him? Off? Looked like you had him for a second that time. Okay. It's going on 351. Good cast. Put that one right back. I'll grab him this time. I'll see if I can trick him.
Yeah.
I've hooked a few slick willies in my day. I'll get them. This guy is pesky little one. It could just be a sunfish too, or that rock bass.
Alright. I'm pretty sure that's a cat.
Catfish?
Yeah. 99% sure that's a cat.
99% sure. Trying to figure out where the best spot to put the lantern is. I've got a good bright headlamp as well. I don't know if it's better behind me or in front of me.
I think we should.
Whoa, watch yourself.
I think we should put it like right here, or like right here.
I guess we'll just move it around, light it up and move it around. Kind of want it near me for warmth.
Oh yeah, it warms up too. It's not just a light, it warms up.
I'm going to get this green rod this time. I'm going to show this kid how to fish. That thing starts going, you best just clear out of the way, and I'm going to come in on it.
See me run off that. Don't even sit.
Fish jumped out there. Another one just jumped out there. Fish are starting to jump. They're starting to hit the top. There's bass in here. Sunfish in here. There's the gray herring down. You got it. If he comes closer, I'll put the camera on him.
It's gone, it's gone.
All right. Okay, here we go, baby. Look out, look out.
I'll get them.
Can they see me on camera? Look, I'm on camera.
Should I turn it to you?
Yep.
It's on you. Got him?
Yep, that's on.
Cat? Cat?
I don't know. Steady hand, huh?
Probably cat. $10 to sell.
Oh, that's good.
A big deal.
Let's check it out.
Yep. That's a big one.
Get a cat.
That's a big one.
That is a big one. Let me get the bullhead, yellow bull. Yeah, boy. All right, where are the pliers this time? Did you move the pliers when you're cutting the fish?
They might be behind the blue bag.
Blue bag.
I mean the orange bag. Put them right there.
Okay. Show them off.
Nice. Nicey nice.
Oh my gosh, we got a bull. Big bullhead. There we go. Yep, there he is. What do you think, guys? Woo. All right, let's get that one back in and let's catch that other fish that just jumped. There he goes. Okay, guys.
What did this one have?
Hook. You got to put a hook back on. He took it deep. They do take it deep. These were this type of hook. We just cut it as deep as we could and hope for the best.
Can't always be perfect.
If it was a trout, we would have just taken it for food. But
That was a hard fighter. It looked like.
yeah, that was a good fish.
You finally
Is that
got
black
him.
rod gone? Can't see that.
Nope.
Okay.
I gotta think of.
Springtime bullheads. They weren't even biting at all a week ago. We worked their butts off to catch one. We caught two by accident tonight. Let's see here. Yep. Yeah, that's half decent size. You know what? If I prepared better, Jerry, I would have kept it. But it's been a while since I cleaned a bullhead. I gotta find my pliers. I usually pull the skin off of them. Or I'd have to look up another method.
$5 gone.
That's just a hook. That ain't $5. 7:33. I got 45% left on my phone. It's doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. You want it, Jerry? I'll bring it down for you. I have to put my headlamp on soon just so I can see. Tying knots. I'm going to show you Kev over here. Kev is tying the knots for us. As Bill Dan says, if you don't know how to tie a knot, tie a lot. That's what he does.
No, I'm doing your knot.
Doing my knot?
No. No. No, 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 don't you.
All right, back to the rods. I'm going to put it back on the rods here. You guys see these rods go off, let me know. Maybe you can see better than I can. That black rod's practically invisible. Something just jumped right there. Yeah, fishy, fishy. What's your favorite knot, Kev? The 30 granny knots? You have a favorite knot? Jerry's asking.
Probably, just the first step to tying your shoes, I just do that 2 times, and sometimes it holds up real well. Other times it'll just break off.
There you go. Just pretend you're tying your shoe. Do that first knot a couple times. Sometimes that works.
Does that look perfect?
That's beautiful. You want me to trim that up?
Yeah.
Here, just give it to me. I mean, if you give it a good tug and it holds.
Oh, this one's going. It's going super strong.
Okay. Pick it up. Pick it up and reel it tight, but don't let them feel you. And then wait for them to turn the other way and pull. If it goes slack again, just reel it again. Just keep up with it, basically. And it's your call. If you think he's there, and then it was your call, but that was the wrong call.
Good though.
There you go. Get it back out there in the current. That's where that one was. Here, I'll get that. I'm gonna get that one set up.
This one was red and white, and red and green. Red and green. The red goes onto the hook, but you slide it up onto the line, and the green goes on the whole entire hook. Okay, did you trim this?
Yep. Wow, I'm almost out of power, babe.
For you.
Red, one piece of them.
Okay, there's one piece in there.
Yeah, but there's one more in there.
We went out of it quick. And we didn't lose them that quickly, too. We didn't lose any.
Oh man, you guys knock things over and spill out sometimes.
That's how you rig it then. Go through here, all the way up to the line, and then the green goes all the way around it.
All right.
I respect the power bait.
Let me just jump in here. I think that was just a sunset.
We're getting into some good action, Dad. What if we catch a brown trout?
That'd be cool. Be a big holder.
It has to be a big brown trout if there's any in here.
See if you have any bells.
Well, I'm still clear as day for mine.
Yeah, we missed that black one.
Oh, I'm the one who spotted that, Dad.
Yeah, I don't know about that. It was a little late. A little late on the draw. Okay. Let's get you guys back in focus here.
What's back here?
Let's see, you got 5 people watching. Thank you guys. 24 thumbs up. Yeah, Palomar's the way I go. Keep it nice and simple. Can do that one. Now that my eyes are going, I can tie the Palomar blindfolded, so that's the one I use. That rod still makes me nervous over there, Kev.
I'll check on it and I'll put it in the safest position ever.
Yeah. It's got a rod dangling off a rock. Such a nice night out. We got like a full moon coming up behind us. Gets over those trees, I'll show you guys.
What I learned with catfish,
Let me show you the creek.
what I learned with catfish is if your line's tight and you have to put it in another position, you set the rod quick and then put it back in. Because what they're gonna think is that might be a fish, but if you do it slowly, the fish wouldn't. I mean, it will know it's something like
There's the
probably a
moon.
hook. Oh, sorry.
Going for a ride. We're gonna go downstream now. We're gonna pan downstream.
Oh, sorry, camera. Sorry, camera. Sorry, folks.
It's pretty down there at the sunset. All right. Enough of that nonsense. Let's get back to fishing.
Get back in your spot.
Okay. Bat. There's a bat. Just flew over right above you.
Oh God. Yeah, you scared me.
See if I can see if he comes back.
Vampire. You scared
Yep,
me.
there he is. It's right above you.
You scaredy. You're scared. He has white spots on him.
Does he?
Yeah. He's white. And not
Bats are
very-
pretty cool creatures. All right. You guys all dizzy? Still see the rods okay?
Yep, I see them just.
Not you.
I see them clear as day.
I'm asking people watching here if they can see our rods.
Oh. What do you say we hit a spot tomorrow morning?
Well, let's just end tonight because you're going to go home and sleep and I'm going to be cleaning fish all night.
Oh yeah, can I stay out with you?
Huh?
Can I stay out with you? Clean fish. You clean them, but I'll pull out the guts and stuff if you have to.
Here we go. Tippy tappy. Fish on?
Got it.
All right. Fish on.
Oh,
He's off?
I think so.
Keep reeling just in case he's running at you.
Yeah, he's off.
All right, man. I didn't get a good look, but make sure you have your tip down before you set it so that you have the maximum.
He snapped the line.
Is that the one you just tied?
No, it's this one.
Okay, well, I don't know which one you just tied. What's going on, guys? Bring me that one with a hook. I'll tie it.
And that was fucking hard. I think that was a huge cat. Gangsters.
Nothing shady about that.
Don't tell me that.
You hold that hook. I need to bite the line off. Okay, here. We're going to stay a little bit longer till it gets dark and see how the bite goes. We got the lights with us. We're going to fire up soon.
How's the bat?
He's squeaking. Bats running, flying around, squeaking. See, I can't even see that. I didn't put my lamp.
Yes, sir. Got it. Got it.
Tying knots back here, guys. I'll be with you in a minute.
Yes, sir. Oh, I thought that was a trout. Like, that was close.
There you go, bud. I'm gonna go get the lantern before it gets dark and I have to light it. Oh.
That was the red power bait, so what we'll have to do is get this.
See what that does to the camera here. How's that look, guys? Any difference? Put it under the rods, maybe. I don't know. What do you think would happen if I put it under the rods? I can't really see the rod tips. That's what I'm concerned about.
I can't believe it. The sunfish rod is doing the best. I do not.
You would like see you and everything, Michael, you're fine, but me, I'm 65.
I'll watch it. Go back to chatting.
Oh, I don't know about that. Slide out of the way for a second. Yeah, it's not gonna work. Trying to work out the lights here, guys. Watch yourself here. I'm gonna step right in here. That's all right.
This does not look good.
Well, I'm gonna move the light back here now.
We've been filming an hour 52 minutes 18 seconds. 4 people in the house. Who's left? I can't see that.
Looks, well, you just need to see the rods. That's what you're supposed to see.
Yeah.
Think that's better?
Yep.
I think that's better. And then I got the bright light too.
Yeah.
I can light this up. I need to.
That's chasing each other. There's a sunfish right in there.
Gonna straighten a few things up, guys.
That's gone.
Still going? Yep, yep. There you go. Fish on, baby. You got a cat? gonna walk them down this way, guys.
You got the
Yep. Do my net, John. Here you go. Another bullhead. You get some pliers. Stay right where you are. You're in the camera there. Oh, you took the.
Yeah.
Caught that one on the sunfish. I'm gonna show them up.
Please stop. Here is the guy. Here we go. Nice bullhead, corner hooked, no swallowing. So this guy gets to be a free willy. Big flathead right there. Let's get him going.
Okay, let's get you guys back on these rods here.
That was a cool catch on the sunfish.
Yeah, pretty cool. Caught that one on the sunfish.
I say I throw a little.
Got 7 people watching, 25 thumbs up.
7 people watching.
7. If you're just tuning in, not always already subscribed, please consider subscribing. We appreciate it.
Is this the catfish rod?
Yeah, I just casted that. Rod on the right here, black rod starting to go. See it?
Check the green one.
Which green? Left one?
Yeah.
Looks okay. Okay, we've got some action here on the black rod. It's going to be the sunset rush right now. Going to get all our activity right now. We've got what? 4 here we go, black rod. Get ready. Don't set it. Don't set it.
Put the light right on.
Can you see it like that with the light? Fish on?
Yep.
Fish on. I'm going to pick you guys up. Still on? No? Okay. Gotta tell me right away because I'm working this camera, okay?
Yeah. Well, I don't really know.
Alright, it was definitely on when you brought it up. See, yeah, you put it back where he was? Okay, let's get that tilted. Get you guys back where you were here.
I think that was a brown because all I had was green power bait.
Get moved out of the way here, right in front of the lens. There you go. Now I got these filters showing up. What is all that? Alright, gonna ignore that. When you get your other flashlight, you have that?
It's in the car.
Oh, should have that here.
Was that going?
Got a lot of slack out there.
Oh, it looks like it's going. See the line?
Got a little tippy tappy on this black rod we're watching right here. The line is, a little sus.
Look at all these bugs in the sky.
Bugs are flying around my head. It's looking a little more serious here. It's starting to develop. The line's going a little bit.
Developing.
I'd get over there if I were you. It's definitely trending upstream here. Now that's another power bait, right? Let me just check got to check the other rods here. The other ones look good. go. Get you guys tilted in the right way so you can see all the rods.
Should I pick it up?
One more time.
That's going in like the next 30 seconds. I'm gonna pick it up, feel it. He's on set it.
Yep. For folks watching, 26 thumbs up. Thank y'all. Been live almost 2 hours now. Had a good night so far. How many trout?
4.
We got 4 rainbow trout, 3 catfish, a whole bunch of sunfish, some green sunfish and a red breast sunfish. So, like 4 different species of fish so far.
5 seconds, I'm gonna pick that up.
We just haven't gotten the rock bass yet. We're still missing out on the rock bass. What was that?
Okay, hold on. Look at the green ones. They just go. Oh, that was right there.
I gotta see what's over here. Something in the weeds.
Probably a frog.
Yeah, thought it might be a big bullfrog. Can't keep bullfrogs yet, but we will keep and eat bullfrogs too.
Can't wait to get that book, all how to make kids spears and stuff.
We ordered a book from Steve Rinelli. If you guys know who Steve Rinelli is, he's the meat eater guy. That black rod's still got a lot of activity.
I'm not
So yeah, he wrote a children's book, ages like 8 to 14, and it teaches you like how to make frog spears, all the stuff we did as kids. So it's all like survival, outdoor stuff. And whoa, what was that?
That was a bass.
Holy cow, that thing came out of the air.
There's a lure right here.
Like 3 feet. I'm gonna cast for this, guys. Holy cow. Did you see that?
Who's like 8 feet up?
Make sure he's not on that green line.
It also looked like a bass.
Looked like a yellow catfish.
It did.
But it was after the water.
Maybe he was trying to catch it.
All right, guys. I had to cast for that. That was like a huge bass just jumped over there. We're not sure if it was a bass or not, but it jumped like a bass. But he was out of the water by like 3 feet.
And it looked like a catfish.
It had the color of a yellow bullhead. I don't know.
I saw the fat stomach. The fat stomach and then the short fin. And then it's like a wide. That might have been a catfish.
What time is it here? Let me get an idea of how long we're going to stay here.
Probably 9 o'clock.
Can anyone see us? I haven't. Looks like it's kind of stale now. I don't know if we lost our feed or not. Yeah, I think we kind of might have lost our signal. If you guys are watching, let me know if you can see us.
Or what time?
I see what time it is. I'm afraid we lost our signal. Okay, thanks, Tim. That noise, Jerry, is our Coleman lantern. One of the little socks, I forget what they're called, fell off of it. So we got one-eyed Willie down here. All right, cool, Aiden. All right, cool, cool.
Is he leaving?
No, they said they can see. All right. Hey,
It's good.
that's got a lot of slack in it. Is that slack?
I put it there.
Okay.
Because last time,
Is it too annoying, Jerry? I know you're sensitive. I can move that. I just don't know how it'll affect the lighting. I know, I ate it and I could use some coffee right now. It's exactly what it sounds like. Sound like somebody's making me an espresso. I'm gonna turn you guys around and show you this moon.
full moon? Last night it was a full moon.
Look at that.
Many moons ago.
Many moons ago. Is it full tonight?
Yeah.
It's got like a halo around it. It's pretty cool.
It's weird. It was full last night. It was full tonight.
All right, let me get you back in your
Oh,
spot
I
here.
think you're a liar.
Holy cow, did you guys hear that?
Sound. That was
Kev, move aside a little bit or back. I don't want to look at your butt all night.
that's it.
Scooch back a little bit here. Get you guys back in the right state here. Okay.
I feel like swimming, but also I feel like I'm
Oh, cool, Aiden. Yeah, thanks, bud. I'll check it out. I'm not sure if we're going to go, there's a derby around. Rod, Black Rod's going. Hard, right here, hard. Reel up the slack, reel up the slack. You got too much slack. You got too much slack. You got to be on the fish. You give it that slack, like I said, that bead drops. The weight drops off, he feels you. Pull it. No? Nothing? All right. That's probably a bullhead.
Here, shine the light on.
Stripped.
I'm
Looking
putting
in
a
the
worm
weeds.
on this one.
Yeah, put a big worm on.
We don't
Well-
have any big worms, really.
Put a bunch of little worms on.
Shit, it was a big one. That was a trout.
Need to come up with a better lighting system here. This light on my head is putting the bugs right in my face. What did I miss here? Now I'm picturing, Tim said, now I'm picturing Darth Vader sucking the last drops out of a big gulp. Oh, nice, Aiden. That's awesome. Yeah, we got four bows here tonight. 2 or 3 cats, and 4 or 5 sunfish, greens,
8 sunfish, 4 cats.
something like that. So yeah, pretty good night here. This Saturday there's a derby not too far from us, so I might go do that, or if my parents are around, I might go up there, fish up near Beltsville. So we'll see. I'd rather go up the mountains than fish another derby right now. But we'll see what the boss says. Holy crap, I see it. Calf, huge frog. There he goes.
I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him. I'll get him.
Nice. Let me swing you guys around, get you in place. Hang on.
Big green frog.
Okay.
If
There
it was
he
frog
is.
season, we'll eat him right now.
Yeah, big old green frog. Nice. There he is. We're not chasing nothing. We got him, Jerry. We don't miss. Oh, that's Wild Japan. We got a nice little green frog here.
I want to use them for bait so bad.
Yeah, they're not in season, so we got to let them go. Put them right back where you got them from.
I need a kind of light. Bye, buddy. God, that's like 8 feet out of the air. Let's check back
Let's get that other rod back up in the
Where
system. I don't know.
Did it go in? Oh, it's right here. I'm like, did it go in?
Let me see what I missed with chat here.
I thought the rod honestly went in. I was like,
It's a little harder to see chat now that it's getting dark. So Wild Japan, we were just chasing that green frog. We're after rainbows, and rainbows kind of shut down this time of night, so we're kind of switched off and going after bullheads, and we're on them pretty good actually. I think we're in double digits for fish anyway.
I'm gonna check this.
Nothing of size, but that's to be expected where we are.
Got a fish.
Got a fish? Kev's on.
Reeling it in.
Kev's on.
I was reeling it in, Dad.
What do you got? Bullhead?
Catfish. I was literally reeling
Can you
it
reach
in.
that net? Here, let me get the net. Okay, you got it.
Small guy.
Little bullhead. Okay, let's do a little fish surgery and then we'll show them off to you guys. Get you back to your spot here.
Where the hook is.
Yow!
Here, you can hold that and I can get the thing. Hold on, I gotta let go.
You all right?
You'll just push him on there too, but everything gets. Put it on.
Just read it. All right. Show them off, I guess.
You ate the piece of sunfish.
Yep, read it. Here, put them in the net and I'll give them a rinse here. Hold it right there, and I'll come down with the camera. Okay? Get some in the water. So this guy took it a little deep. I'm going to show it to you before we let him go. When a fish takes the hook deep, it's important to get him back into the water because it'll help stop the bleeding pretty quickly. So let me try to. All right, that's good. You can let him go. There he goes.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's
I
get you
didn't even
guys
know
back
he
in your
was on.
spot. Yeah, that was a real subtle take.
This guy, I didn't even know he was on. You have pliers to bend the hook back?
You bent her hook pretty good. They should be right where I bent the hook.
I need light.
Okay, guys, I gotta shine the light over here. Be right back. Yeah, let me do it. Let me do it real quick. Yeah. Doesn't need to be perfect in the back offsets. Back in action. Fix that right up. Now let's get smart and put the net down by the water.
Yeah, quit it, Dad. Why do you do that? Dad, I'm going big baits.
Going big. We're gonna go big, then go home.
Dad, make sure this looks good.
Do
Make sure
whatever
this
you-
looks like a catfish would eat that.
Yep. Big catfish will eat that. Wild Japan, what time is it over there? Frog legs are good. That black rod gives go.
Did it?
I don't know.
Well, I know. There's like a water off my pants. Look at that. Great mud.
Ugh. Glad you don't have school tomorrow.
I know.
Yep, it's going. Black rod's going. I'm going to turn you guys just a little bit so you can see it. Looks like just put it in your hand, reel to it, and keep it there. Really wait till you feel a pull, because bullheads are notorious for that little nibbles. Man, the bugs are unbelievable. If this place had brown trout, they'd be going nuts right now. Ooh, fish just jumped in. If you're talking to me, you gotta speak up. I can't hear you. Keep reeling, keep the tension on them. Fish on, baby. Is he big? Okay, the net's over to your right. Stay in control though. Sounds nice. What is he? Ah, it's another bullhead. There we go.
On power bait.
Power bait bullhead. I'm going to put you guys down. We're going to get this guy unhooked and then I'll bring him over.
Your lights.
I'll be there in a minute, buddy. You got the... All right. Is this the trap magnet again?
Nope. It's just a little
Right out. Okay. You show that one off to the camera.
Look, he's putting his tail to me. He likes it. Nice. Ooh.
Nice bullhead with a chunk out of his back there. Look at that. There you go. Show him off to the, like, so they can see. There you go. Is he blind? He's missing an eye.
He's missing an eye.
One eye Willie, guys. Bring it down. One eye Willie. Look at that. He's missing an eye over there. Poor guy. All right, let's get him home.
Well, that's why it took this rod a while to catch one. Catfish don't swim under the shock in the shell. Jeez. Oh, he just swam under that rock. Good, that he'll eat a trout.
I hope he doesn't eat our trout. All right, let's go back to these other rods. They're not catching anything. Catching a lot of fish on the same rod. Sorry bumping you guys around. I want to show you guys the releases. I'll watch this, see how it looks. If it's horrendous, I won't do that again. I think I'm going to move these rods upstream a little bit too.
Okay.
Got regular red worms.
Yeah, they're on that rock.
Grab them stripped. Just rebaiting, guys, rebaiting. Gonna add a little worm to this setup. Get it back out there. Everything seems to be hitting slightly upstream from us, so we're gonna relocate the rods. Well, we're gonna relocate the casts.
make sure, when you're done, Mike, can you make sure that this looks good? Butterworm, do some more. That rod.
This one kept started. I wish that this one.
Just a certain way you gotta catch it. You can't catch it.
Pretty sure I did catch it the right way.
This one.
Got him.
Oh, yeah. I might cross this one out.
Oh, yeah, that one's up there.
Should I reel that one in real quick?
I leave it.
This one has a hit. It's better to tangle up a rod with a fish on it than tangle up a rod for no reason.
That's right.
Is that, what is that, seltzer water?
Yep, you want some?
Working hard.
Working hard or hardly working?
Haven't drunk a single sip today. Tastes so good because it's my first sip of the day. I need to stay more hydrated, but I'm
Let's
sorry.
scooch this back a little bit. Try to get a better view. Adjust. I gotta focus on these right at the moment. Okay. Yeah, see, I can't keep looking away from there because the viewers can't see these rods at all then. Here, black rod on the end, right here, little rod. Reel down, pick it up and reel down on it. It's probably still on it. I don't know though. All right, fish on, baby.
Tangled with that rod.
Okay. We're gonna, got a situation here. We got a little tangle. You want me to come over and grab the other rod? Okay. Be patient, just keep tension.
You just need to go in the.
I got a fish.
We got a fish.
I got a fish. Double header, baby.
Double header. And that. Got a net though.
Yeah, boy, double header.
That's why we call them double headers. That means they're all not the same.
Here we go, guys. Double header right here. Double header. Bullhead buddy boys. Let's get them straightened out here.
Straw goes first, white rod. It's gonna pinch you.
What's on this one?
I think just a hook. Snap it.
Put him back in the net. Let's see if we can get Riley out here.
I got him.
Alright, okay, pinched. What's on this one?
That one's just a hook too.
Trout line.
Oh, it is.
Looks like it. Okay, we can let go. Okay, dip them in the water. And then I'll bring the camera over. All right, we're gonna put them in the water. I'm gonna bring the camera over, guys. Hold steady. Hold over your horses. Okay.
You want to release one?
Yeah, kind of show them off to the camera and then let them swim away, I guess.
Here's the first one.
There's first. Call him Larry. Okay.
The one that let the hook out.
See you later, Larry.
Nice. Gerald seems a little meaner.
Don't mind our trout in the background. We had a good night of trout fishing before the bullheads picked up.
That's a fat one.
That is a fat one. That's a nice cat.
He's even at home.
Don't eat our trout.
Don't eat her. He's hiding right under this rock, I bet.
All right, let me get you guys back in your spots here.
You gotta re-rig the one.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm ready to call it, though. I mean, I know we're cranking them out here, but it's getting late.
It's like 9 o'clock.
8:20.
Watch right. Watch right.
Silver, silver, silver. Unless you just hit it.
I think not. Got it.
All right, fish on. Is he still on? Reel down on him. Got a big rod there. Got another bullhead?
Look how small he is. Look how small he is.
Wow, that might be the smallest bullhead I've ever seen.
Look how
Stay right where you are. I'll come to you. That way they can see it. Oh my gosh.
You can't be joking. Probably has the sharpest barb in this whole creek.
Yep. You know it.
I think we gotta cast at
Pull
least
that
two.
line. Dip them and then bring them back here. When you get the hook out, I always dip them, clean them off. That cold water helps stop any bleeding if you're going to release them. And bring them back up. Just come up and do a real quick view of them.
It's the smallest one I ever caught.
Hold him closer to the camera. There you go. There you go. Let's get him back in.
He's
He's
so
bleeding a little bit. Beautiful little
It's the cutest thing I ever saw.
baby kitty.
Look how nice he can swim away. Little boy. He'll be okay.
You all right, buddy?
Oh yeah, he just went off fast.
All right, we're getting wrecked here. Let's get these rods back in order here. Let me get these. Here, hold this one. That one's pretty much ready to go. You just need a worm on it. So I'm going to get this back in
gross, you guys.
Jerry said take them home and put them in the tank. Don't give him any ideas, Jerry.
Oh,
He will do it in a second.
okay. Let's. Oh, if we should have cut that baby. The baby.
That's what he's saying. God knows what's in that tank.
Probably 3 baby otters, a cat, some lobsters.
They love these big boulders here. These bullheads love these big boulders. But I'll tell you only catch them this time of year, and then they kind of shut down. They just turned on, and then they'll shut down. They'll slow down. So they're hungry as anything right now.
I need help looking for the worm or drink.
I got to give the light to my son here. I think we'll go to, what, 8:30?
Yes.
Okay. Let me see what time it is and give everyone the heads up here. 8:24. We're gonna go for
6 minutes.
yeah, we're gonna cut the stream at 8:30 tonight. It's not a school night, but I got a lot of fish to clean, and we're fishing tomorrow too. So I don't think we're gonna be live tomorrow though.
Yeah, maybe.
I want to get Lyle out with us, and Lyle doesn't like to be live.
Here, watch the green.
Just went. I feel like that rod hasn't moved all night.
No, that's the one on distance. That's the ride that caught one trout, 18 sunfish and a couple stuff like that. Which rod snapped though?
Well, if there was one snapped, we'll just put that one away. It's not worth rigging. You can't see anyway.
Yep, this was the one that snapped. This is rigged.
I want to thank everybody for coming in and watching. If you guys got any questions, let me know. I mean, I love fishing, but I like helping other people fish even more. So
Whoa.
if you guys got questions, you know,
He bent that.
I'm by no means an expert. I don't call myself an expert, but
Look at that.
see if you can bend that back.
Probably gonna break.
But I can tell you what I do.
He broke this trout magnet.
There goes $5.
There
Just
goes.
broke the trout magnet.
Crap, that's 2 rods out of order.
Okay, that's all right. We just need these 2. Don't you have a third one somewhere?
Yeah, the lure.
Oh, the lure. Don't worry, but we're not switching the lure. Because in 3 hours, you'll be asking me to switch it back. Yeah, pile those rods together, and I'll watch the gray rod's going.
Gray rod?
Yeah, big rod. What do you think? What do you think we should call this live? Should we change it to Bullhead Bonanza? What's a bonanza?
Banana.
Banana?
Bullhead banana.
Bullhead banana. Time to go home. I'm delirious.
Let's call them banana catfish. Banana catfish.
You look like bananas.
Yeah, get it?
Yellow bullhead. Are you serious?
Yep. I want to take the risk. He was on that for sure, bro. No doubt about it.
He was on it. He's not on it now.
He was.
He was on it,
Was not.
but he's no longer on it.
Put some worms on here and get him back out.
I've got 4 trout to clean tonight.
And it's already going to be 9 o'clock when we get home.
Yep. And even though I'm off, you're off, brother's off, mom's got to work. So, can't be out too late.
Can't tell if these are.
Live for 2.5 hours. We got 27 thumbs up tonight. Take that on our short unplanned lives. Well, this was a planned live, but gray rod.
Do you have a banana on? Like the banana's going.
It's just my espresso machine.
I can read them all over the place. You stupid. You stupid. You stupid. You think I can kill every single fly in the
Nope. All right. Shellac. It's going to give somebody a seizure.
Up my nose, little fly.
Watch that gray rod. I just saw a little tippity tap there.
Oh yeah.
And let it develop a little bit. Alright guys, I'm going to start packing up a little bit. Yeah, fishy, fishy. Hey Jeffrey, we got four rainbows here tonight. Gray rod. Pretty big hits. Yeah, he bent down. Just start reeling. Just start reeling. Reel, keep reeling, keep reeling, keep reeling. Still on?
Yep.
There we go. Got lucky that one. Bullhead, right?
Yep.
Yeah, get that tip out in front of you. Steer him away. Got a big rod. Tip down. There you go. Now let's just steer him around. I'll grab the net.
Airplane. Oh my god, it's a frog. It's a leopard frog. It's a leopard frog. Here, take him and show off to the camera. Take him and show him.
Sorry, buddy. Alright, I'll get the fish.
Okay, guys, it's a little seizure happening. Got this leopard frog. It's cool little leopard frog. Don't think you can see. Oh, he's crawling.
Popped right out.
This is a cool cat. Leopard frog.
Let's close out the screen here. Alright guys, let me make sure that we can see. Oh, I can't see. Can you hold both, you think?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Alright guys, we're going to close this out. I appreciate everybody watching. We got a bullhead here and a leopard frog. We're going to let them both go and we're going to get home, get some food in us, and get ready to go back out tomorrow. Peace.
Stop the camera. Yeah, good boy.
Night, Jerry.
Night night.
Bullhead's pretty good, Wild Japan. Wild Japan asked how they taste. Pretty darn good
I like he's floating on the water.
compared to any other catfish, I'd say.
Is he stuck?
He's just hiding. Leave him alone. Let's let him sit there. Get the bullhead in. All right, guys. See you all later. Appreciate you coming in. Have a good night.
Let's see if there's something